Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this auto-emotional presentation for an absolutely stunning Audi A4 2-litre turbo Quattro, presented on a 2006 in gleaming black metallic. The car really does have a rather menacing look to it and has had a choice number of cosmetic upgrades done to her. Even though this is the absolute top of the range vehicle within its year bracket and model designation, the car has had another couple of wonderful little ancillary items added to it to make it a unique version of the ever popular Audi A4. As you can see, of course, it's coming with the S-Line kit direct from the factory, all factory fitted, no aftermarket modifications there. The headlights are gas discharge xenon from the factory. You've also got aftermarket xenon fog lights. The fog lights were fitted at the factory, but the illumination doesn't really match to the high standards the car has, so they've been upgraded to xenon discharge style. The grille, including the Audi badge, has been colour coordinated in gloss black with that loud and proud S-Line badge, just letting you know that this car is slightly different to all the other A4s that are gracing the streets of Dubai or the rest of the UAE. The alloy wheels covered in some really deep tread of rubber there, making for a wonderful appearance. You've got the red calipers, which definitely make the 18-inch gloss black Audi alloys stand out. The clear repeaters, the tinting that has just recently been done is of course legal, 30% all the way around. Very dark from the outside, yet easy to see from the inside out. All around the vehicle, it's in very, very good condition. You've got, of course, the wraparound style lights on the rear there, because this is, of course, a 2000 plus model, making it a facelift edition. You've got the rear reversing sensors, as well as the twin exit exhausts. But you've also got the reversing camera, which is attached to the multimedia system that has been installed on this vehicle. The boot, very nice and clean, with all the correct tooling and spares inside. And of course, part of the multimedia install was to upgrade the speaker system, so it's now running an ultrasonic subwoofer in there as well. Very easily removable if you do require a bit more space in the boot. And of course, the seats do fold down, giving you a flatbed luggage space. However, this car is all about those mean aggressive looks, and being an S-Line 2-litre turbo Quattro, it does come with a host of lovely upgrades from the factory. That cream leather interior in very, very good condition. You've even got the integral roller blinds there that do keep the sunshade out if you do have the little ones in the rear. Very practical, safe, prestigious vehicle to be seen in. The S-Line strips on the door entry sills, as you can see, in absolutely very good order, with the flip down armrest and the full medical pack in the rear too. 3 adjustable headrests, and you've got the correct full adult lap belts in here, not just the the 3-point belts, not the lap belts. Again, all the interior lights have been upgraded to the LED style, and the rear screens are also fitted into the headrest, so your occupants on the rear of the vehicle get to watch the DVDs, and so do you if you choose to, or if not, you can simply hit navigation and you'll get navigation come up on this new multimedia system, and your rear occupants will still be observing the DVD that's on show for them. So really, not only the highest spec that you could actually get, but then upgraded. Electric windows, of course, all the way around, the burr walnut capping, airbags throughout this vehicle, as you would imagine, being a German vehicle, very, very safe, even on the side of the doors there. Armrest covered in leather. The glove box has come away at the bottom hinges. The colour coordinated mats, and again the S-Line entry trims onto the vehicle. Just a very, very nice example of a gorgeous S-Line Audi. Remote central locking, as you'd expect on a vehicle like this. Popping into the car itself. great vehicle with all the bells and whistles that you'd expect, and it starts absolutely on the button. Lots of toys to go through. Start off very briefly. You've of course got the user manual for this multimedia system. And a very loud system it is as well. I'm going to just put the passenger seatbelt into my seatbelt there, just to turn off the beep. It's a very safe car, so it's always going to let you know to come inside and strap up. You've got of course electric windows, which fully operational. That's one touch, so simply push it down and that will give you an indication of the tinting. Street legal, but very dark from the outside, perfectly visible from the inside. You've then got the electric mirrors, that being the drivers, and swiftly going across, that being the passengers. Remote central locking on the door tab there, very handy again if you have the little ones. As soon as you lock it, you have the little red light come on, which indicates that the central locking is now engaged. And of course you can simply on it as well. You've then got the headlights illumination, and if you pull it forward you also get the fog light illumination. The steering wheel itself is of the racing variety, so not only do you have the paddle shifters, pull on the left paddle to pull down, and alternatively of course you can pull on the right paddle to go up a gear, which is connected to the 6-speed box. It really does make for great driving pleasure from this 2-litre turbo Quattro engine. Simply engaging the gears, as you'll see, if I pull it down into D, it will let you know that you're now in D and in which gear. If I pull it down one more, it will now tell you that you're in sports, and it really does make for a completely different drive. And again, you can go simply back up to D and it will let you know that on the instrument cluster, and back into park. The vehicle then of course having not only all the ancillaries on the steering wheel itself, but you can also control the multimedia off there. So as you can see, as I just toggle the volume button, it's also increasing the volume on the multimedia system, so it's all fully connected up. You can also press the buttons to take you into the Bluetooth system, which I won't do now because it will cut off the filming on the phone. You can flick through the mode also on the multimedia interface to go from sat-nav, radio, DVD, a host of other ancillaries, and scroll through your favorite radio channels too. Of course all your steering wheel stalks carry the lighting illumination, and of course the wipers and the trip reset button. You've also got cruise control on this vehicle, so it really is the highest spec vehicle that you can get, and then some. And you can also adjust the steering wheel with this little flap down below. Now you've also got the ESP which is for the electronic stability program, and if you switch that off you really can get the back end on this flying all over the place. Being a 2-litre turbo Quattro, it does somewhat grip, but of course the power is always going to come through. You've also got the rear electric blind there, which really does make for a handy piece of kit here in the sunny Emirates of Dubai. The system itself has got a host of functions which alone will require another 10 minutes, but very briefly if you scroll through there you'll see movies played either via the SD card or a DVD that you can put in, and again the DVD is played on all 3 screens unless you touch GPS on the front. Then you get sat-nav on the front screen and DVD playing on the 2 rear. Music again can come through a variety of sources, either the Bluetooth, SD card, or even the attachable USB lead. You can view photos and images, auxiliary inputs. It really is just about got everything on there. You've even got a TV function which simply needs an aerial connecting to engage. And back again to your Bluetooth menu and your GPS. So really a very well laid out vehicle. You've also of course got the digital climate control, which is for the passenger as well as for the driver's side. Now you can't feel the AC, but you most certainly can hear it coming through very loud. Ice cold AC there, which makes for a lovely cabin to be in. Again, airbags galore. Ashtray completely clean, as the owner does not smoke, and as mentioned previously, that silky smooth 6-speed gearbox with the sports and Triptronic, and also the paddle shifters on the steering wheel itself, so really does make for a very engaging drive. Armrest and so on and so forth. Again, as mentioned, all the interior lights have been upgraded to LEDs, and you've also got this beautiful glass sunroof, which simply you dial in and it tilts and slides on this particular car. So really just a very, very nice vehicle. And here you'll see the 値部 stamps in the book, referring to obviously all the services that have been done to the vehicle from the proper agency. Lots of 値部 stamps there, telling that obviously the owner of the vehicle has maintained very good servicing, and parts bought from 値部 as well, which of course will be accompanying the vehicle. So all in all, it's a very, very high spec Audi A4 2-litre turbo Quattro S-Line, presented on a 2006 in metallic black with xenon headlights, fog lights, reversing lights even, interior LEDs, subwoofer, double DIN, sat-nav, touchscreen, Bluetooth, DVD, USB, SD card. It's also got a reversing camera. Actually, as soon as you engage reverse, the reversing camera pops up and encompasses the entire screen. Power adjustable steering with the paddle shifters, 6-speed super smooth gearbox, and a whole host of vehicle for its very lucky new owner. The 18-inch gloss black wheels with red calipers, good tyres and brakes all the way around. This really is a very, very complete car for any family or executive. We look forward to any of your inquiries, and we'll be more than delighted to take you on a test drive. And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this presentation by Autoemotional.